Well, never thought I'd see the day Beep the Meep hit the screen, the contemptuous little chinchilla that they are. Doctor Who, the Star Beast, written by both former and current showrunner Russell T Davies. If that's inappropriate for the series, then I don't know what is. Based on a comic by Pat Mills and John Wagner, drawn by Watchmen artist Dave Gibbons, directed by Rachel Talalay, and stars the magnificent Catherine Tate as Donna Noble, and David Tennant once again as the Doctor. The episode's about the Doctor helping Donna Noble and her family in dealing with two alien factions, an adorable furry creature known as the Meep, and a cicada-like army known as the Wrath Warriors. But not all is as it seems. The blaster-wielding bugmen are on Earth to arrest the little furball, who is the former leader of a now-extinct race of genocidal maniacs, to put it at its simplest. Now the Doctor has to stop the little bastard and try his best to save everyone in the process. You know, business as usual. Positives first. I think this is the most I've liked Tennant's Doctor. He's always played him a little too human for my taste, though some of that is the writing itself. But anytime Tennant's acting against Catherine Tate, he is firing on all cylinders. He is absolutely electric in this episode. I don't know, maybe he's playing him a little differently too, or maybe absence does make the nose grow longer.
Cretin.
Similar note, Catherine Tate's Donna Noble hasn't changed a bit. She's every bit the brilliant, sassy, short-tempered every woman she was back in Series 4, and it's a genuine delight to have her back for a bit. I can't wait to see her and Dave in the coming specials. Making their jump to the series proper, Beep the Meep, voices go around by Miriam Margolyes, and what a jump it is. The production team did a great job of translating the character to live action, and being adapted from, I believe, the comic they debuted in, the story does a great job at showing the devious, duplicitous little shitheel that the Meep is. Highlighting Miriam's performance, she does an excellent job balancing both Beep's cutesy facade and the vicious little shit that Meep truly is. Yasmin Finney's Rose Noble is a great new addition to the cast. Even with the little screen time she has in this episode, the feeling of being a kid who doesn't quite fit, that doesn't fully know who they are, is sold excellently by Finney. Jacqueline King does a great job as Sylvia Noble, as always, and it's nice to see Carl Collins back as Sean Temple, now able to give a little more life to the character than he was back in The End of Time. Now for the negatives, which, fortunately, is a good bit shorter. I don't think the opening is at all necessary. All it does is establish through expository dialogue what the Doctor and Donna's whole deal is going into it. But this is also information that the special brings up naturally, in scenes where the characters would reasonably talk about it. To go on a slight tangent, it's a similar problem I have with The Phantom Menace, where that film's title crawl, a tradition for Star Wars films, is entirely unnecessary, as all of the information contained is given within the movie itself. You could cut it out entirely, and the only difference is that you have a slightly shorter runtime. That said, on this first and only watch so far, this is my only major negative. The only other one is much more minor, with the resolution to the Dr. Donna feeling a bit like an ass pull, but I don't think I hate it. We'll see how it grows or wears on me with time. If/when I talk about the special more in depth, I might have more negatives, but we'll see when we get there. All said and done, I think this was a fun way to celebrate the show's 60th year gracing our screens. I'll have a Disney Plus link down in the description for you to watch it yourself, if for whatever reason you haven't already. I'll be back soon with a video about a silent voice. Until then, maybe do all that stuff YouTubers ask you to do. Or don't, I'm not your mom. Hope you've enjoyed my thoroughly unrefined first thoughts. Literally just the first draft. And I hope to see you next time. Later.